This video provides professional preparation for the administration of the Sensorimotor and Cognitive Profile Test. The video is part of a 4-part training course. Cognitive profiling is an assessment method based on a number of indicators designed to provide a picture of the person being assessed. Many intelligence tests are constructed in this way, but most professionals and laypeople are only interested in the end result. The procedure presented here, however, focuses specifically on the subareas of cognitive functioning to provide useful information for development. The Sensorimotor and Cognitive Profile Test, developed by Eva Germody and Zeno Sabo, is based on decades of experience. Its development is ongoing. Teachers, special need teachers, and psychologists have contributed to the development of new versions of the test. This development is also reflected in changes in the way the test is used. While the old forms have been retained, the online version has brought the test into the 21st century. Advances in technology have made it possible to develop online tests that were previously only possible offline. For example, testing of sensorimotor functions, which play a crucial role in development, has been included in the online version. A new feature is the option to use tablets and touch screens for testing. This option allows children as young as 5 to be tested using digital devices. The English version of the test has long been available with offline test materials, but now the online test is also available in English and several other languages. This is obviously of great importance from a research point of view in various comparative studies. More importantly, in the case of multilingualism, it is possible to which language a child might be most successful in learning to read and write. In addition, important decisions can be made in the case of children from abroad, whether monolingual or multilingual, if they can be tested in their mother tongue. It can reveal whether there is a developmental disability even if the child has a mother tongue other than the current linguistic environment. The creation of the profile test was motivated by the increasing number of children failing at school in the 1990s. There was a need for developmental information to enable teachers and specialists to decide on appropriate methods. Often, all that is seen in an educational establishment is that a child is underachieving or has behavioral problems. In many cases, the diagnoses written by the professionals don't provide any further information. There is a need for a tool that can be used by teachers to provide them with relevant information to support their professional decisions. Aptitude tests can show you only what you have achieved up to that point. They do not show what you could have done. It is important to interpret test results, not use them mechanically. As cognitive performance involves the functioning of multiple abilities, analyzing performance by comparing abilities can give a clearer picture. Don't forget, testing is like taking a photograph, it shows the moment in time. Just as with a photograph, it does not show how the individual arrived at that moment, what happened before, what attitudes, fears, and expectations they have. The results have to be seen as the performance of the individual at that moment, that may be different in a situation. Circumstances strongly influence cognitive performance. People being present and test format itself can be familiar, pleasant, unusual, or daunting. All of this has a significant impact on the results. Therefore, no judgment or rating can be made on the basis of one test result. Testing is only one way of assessing. It is important to complement it with other methods. For example, observation is a very rich and continuous source of information. Focused observation involves observing in a specific situation, such as play, movement, social situation. Talking is a way of getting the views of individuals and their environment. Talking means both informal conversation and formal interview. A questionnaire provides additional information. Interviews and observations can also be grouped into criteria and recorded in a questionnaire. A combination of interview and questionnaire is the semi-structured interview, where specific questions can be answered by the respondent, but this is complemented by more subtle data obtained through conversation. Employing diverse assessment methods in testing enables a better understanding of a test taker's state and attitude toward tasks, resulting in more accurate interpretation of results. For instance, two individuals may achieve the same score, yet one may be highly anxious while the other views the test as a game. Some may perform effortlessly, while others exhibit focus, distraction, or struggle, factors that considerably influence decisions based on these results.